And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the end. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's
starting out cold. That's the question.
This misconception is flat wrong.
And guys, there's no question that MP's team is one of the best on offense. And they want to prove that good offense wins over good defense.
Yeah, and they the NBA and shooters can get hot or cold in an instant. Regardless, expect this one to be tight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Murray out there with Wade. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, as you know, MP and his team have a reputation for lighting up the scoreboard. When I asked him if we should expect another offensive barrage tonight, MP told me that's what we do, David. Every team comes in thinking they can lock us down, but I've got news for them. They can't. He's got mad confidence, Kevin.
He does. I love that kid. He does, David, indeed. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the basket by MP.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Here's Dillingham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Edwards kicks to Towns from the arc.
Rock Dillingham with the 3.
Yeah, you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade outside. Shoots over McDaniel.
Oh, I should have shot that. That's my
missing again.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here he goes. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings.
Bro, I got to get my rankings up, bro.
Let's take a look at Dallas.
We went 13 in the Power Rankings
this week, but remain in the top 10. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 5. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got MP. Christie is out there with Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 5. Home in the paint. Edwards, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He dropped in 38 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. So it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Lewis. He sinks the 11-footer. Lewis has got his second basket of the night. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wade against Lewis. Nice move. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's one he
I missed that, though.
he should have
That's
drained.
crazy. See, who can't even fix that
Edwards
fucking
passes to
jump shot,
Strus.
though.
Drains it from beyond the
I
arc.
could beat it, though.
Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Takes a step back. Pass to Hood, Javino. The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Lewis kicks to Strus. Back to Lewis. Six to shoot. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
On defense, let's do it.
He's checked in for Miller. Karl Anthony
Down,
Towns comes in for Peyton Watson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Dillingham subbed in for Lewis. The 3 from MP. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
My phone just died, bro.
After
Yeah.
Dillingham. Now here's McDaniel.
Y'all tuning in,
To
man.
the
We finna hop on
McDaniels finds Gobert. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer, Wade, and he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 15 points.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like there's more to come.
He gets that one.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lewis checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Wara checked in. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Lewis with the 3. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
We didn't do all that in the first game of the season.
To the rim like that.
Oh, great
You gotta
attitude
keep
and
that
even a
too,
better
so.
finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Murray kicks to Butler. MP strong inside.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Lewis against Wade.
Game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Three-pointer, Wade. Another miss by MP. Pass to Dillingham. Back to McDaniel. Knocks down the three ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a
22
close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we
23 hours. Just
reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
phone is not turning on.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now,
let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout.
Me, my nigga, Tim, we riding around the poles.
And that about
right around town with a 30 on the hip,
nigga. Quarter is about to begin. We go to Kevin Harlan.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what these niggas on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On-court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Dillingham is out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Rule adjustments doors regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
You know, this tell you who's alive.
Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 6. Here's MP. Right through contact. MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP.
If y'all want to run 2K with my homies, this thing is Rolling Stone 19.
Dillingham, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The 3 from MP. hits the three-point bomb. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've
I got a
ever
new
seen.
nickname. They call me Ace Fox.
Pass to Dillingham. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to
I know
Towns.
this fucking
McDaniels got his
Don't,
second bucket of the
don't
night.
look that up.
Hey guys,
Y'all
he
want to
has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Dillingham. Oh!
I just got put on the
He's
post.
going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Robbie Brown.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Here's Edwards. Murray with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three from MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Towns. Gobert double team. Tries to save it, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Lewis checked in for McDaniels.
Hey, if y'all watch this shit right here. 3-point game. Watch what happens.
The Lakers in the lead. So for the Lakers right now, Murray out there with Wade. Then there's Christie, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Murray, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Strus. Pass to Miller. It's the